Horford a little too strong on the jump hook, and the Spurs come back the other way. As Dejounte Murray gets to his spot at the foul line, and that's late January, 110-106. Then, of course, the 60-point game by Jason Tatum at TD Garden. So Horford's three from the corner is off. The Celtics have missed their first three attempts. And Dejounte Murray too strong with that elbow jumper. A foul on the floor to be whistled, I believe, on Al Horford. Marcus Smart is off target. The Celtics are 0 for 4 to start, and Dejounte Murray the other way gives the Spurs an early 4-0 lead. Remember, Sean, he had an awful game in that game in Boston, but he made maybe the biggest shot of the game that gave the Celtics the cushion in overtime. As Kate Bates Diop off from the corner, Dejounte Murray can't put back the bunny.
Beautiful use of the glass.
Sean's under 25, was just 23 years of age, averaging 25 points, 10th in the league in scoring entering tonight. Dejounte Murray with a slam inside from Yakapurtle.
Wow, didn't have a lot of runway.
And here's Jaylen Brown in transition, Euro stepping his way, and Yakapurtle comes over the top to swat that one away. And here's Jaylen Brown in transition, Euro stepping his way, and Yakapurtle comes over the top to swat that one away. Good defense at the other end by Marcus Smart, though, as he intercepts the long touchdown pass. The Spurs come right back down with a 5-point lead. Opening minutes here at the AT&T Center. Keldon Johnson puts it to the floor, backing his way in on Schroeder, puts it up, puts it in. Stops an 11-2 run by the Spurs. Keldon Johnson in a crowd. Dejounte Murray lets it fly. Extra possession as it's tapped back out to Derek White. They really just took advantage of a cold shooting Celtics club.
This is great experience for Josh Primo. He's out there where there's quality minutes and there's a lot of intensity.
Neesmith on for the Celtics, second-year man out of Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart. Over back to Neesmith, corner three. Nope. As he crosses up, Jabari Parker picks up the dribble, 10 to shoot. Trey Jones now pulls up from 18. Trey Jones, 3 of 3 to start this game.
I've said it before.
Opened up on a 6-0 run to start the second quarter. Jabari Parker into the corner for three. And that won't drop either for Marcus Smart, as the Celtics now 1 of 10 in this game from downtown. Trey Jones splits the defense, picks up the dribble, puts it in.
He's much more talented. There's an offensive foul by Marcus Smart. You can't swing your elbow over the top and hit somebody in the neck and head area.
Dejounte Murray, elbow jumper too strong, and Tatum brings down the rebound.
Every one of his shots are going to be bigger than anybody else's.
He had hit his first 2 shots of his NBA career as the Spurs come around the scale. Dejounte fends off Smart, puts it up and in.
Every one of his shots are going to be bigger than anybody else's.
He had hit his first 2 shots of his NBA career as the Spurs come around the scale. Dejounte fends off Smart, puts it up and in. He might have taken a shot to the face in the process.
I mean, I don't know what happened. I couldn't see it. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
he just got a tee.
Yeah.
So the lead 25 of the Celtics with the ball. Smart has it knocked away. Another turnover, 2-on-1. Keldon Johnson throws it up. Tatum, great defense at the rim. Dejounte Murray, guarded by Jaylen Brown. Dejounte
forced to shoot it.
And an offensive foul. Dejounte Murray, guarded by Jaylen Brown. Dejounte
forced to shoot it.
And an offensive foul. And a hot start. 8 in the opening quarter. Picks up the dribble. 1 to shoot. Got a fire over Horford. Leaves it short. Not a Duke. Drafted 41st overall in last year's draft. Derek White around the screen. Restores some order to the Spurs offense here. I think that's what Coach Pop is asking Lauren Holtkamp. Should there be 4 free throws?
I'm confused.
Well, Dejounte makes his second. They say he's got one more.
You're running a high screen and roll. You drop the ball to Yakapurtle way outside his sweet spot, and you really can't do a lot with it.
That's going to be a turnover on the Spurs. What an effort. 5 on the shot clock, and now Brown loses the ball. Keldon finds DJ, lays it up, and off the rim. He's trying to back his way in. Tatum Schroeder, spot up three. Got the right guy shooting it, as Schroeder only shoots it at 32% from downtown this year.
You'd rather have him shooting it, obviously, than those two stars.
And Murray, the other end, finishes in the paint. It was close, but clean block nonetheless. And Murray called for the foul out front. That'll be Dejounte's second. It's not often you see a team with under 50 halfway through the third quarter in the NBA these days.
That's really unusual. But they're so explosive, you just don't want them to get it going. You got to keep the lid on them.
Marcus Smart bowling his way, kicks it to the corner. Schroeder keeps it alive. Brown for three. And Murray tracks down rebound number 6. Dejounte, full head of steam back into the front court. Pulls up over Horford.
I want Trey Jones to continue to remain aggressive on the offensive end. See how easy he was able to blow past the defense?
Schroeder, no. Cantor missing in the follow-up jam attempt. And here comes Dejounte. Trey Jones on a floater. Yeah, we'll get the shooter's roll. Schroeder back to Cantor. And blocked from behind by Dejounte. Murray over the top. Schroeder back to Cantor. And blocked from behind by Dejounte. Murray over the top.
He got rid of the basketball, then he continued to move, and he runs to the short corner, and he's wide open.
Closest it's been since it was 9-3. Lonnie Walker trying to counter. Lonnie hits the strings. Spurs have to go 3/4 the length of the court.
Get something going toward the basket. Got to be quick.
Dejounte over Williams. And the lead will be 7 as we go to the fourth.
Well, Enes Kanter shouldn't beat any of our guys down the court.
1 of 2 at the line for Cantor. Dejounte with the ball. The lead is 2. Pulls up from the foul line. Big time shot out of the timeout for Dejounte Murray. Murray gets the screen from Yaka. Pull up from the foul line. Williams rips down the rebound. DJ stays in the play. Tatum out of the pack.
Both teams playing their hearts out, just playing really hard.
Murray pulls up in the paint. No. Jakob fight for that rebound. Dejounte comes away with it. No. Tapped around, lands to Smart.
Both teams playing their hearts out, just playing really hard.
Murray pulls up in the paint. No. Jakob fight for that rebound. Dejounte comes away with it. No. Tapped around, lands to Smart.
Both teams playing their hearts out, just playing really hard.
Murray pulls up in the paint. No. Jakob fight for that rebound. Dejounte comes away with it. No. Tapped around, lands to Smart.
And he's got to remember to remain aggressive. He's not out there just to pass the basketball. If he has an opportunity to split the defense.
The next Spurs foul. As Dejounte goes to the line, a message from Frostbank. One more from Murray, who's got 20 on the night to go along with 10 rebounds. DJ makes him
for that rather than Jaylen Brown or Tatum.
Murray. Jakob tips it right to Schroeder. Dejounte stops, slows up, puts it in. 23 tonight for Murray.
Just missed a point-blank shot off the glass.
Dejounte drives, he's got a lane up with the left hand for 2. Dejounte Murray. Smart won the tap, but it lands in the hands of Jones. Ahead to Johnson. Inside. Blocked at the rim by Jaylen Brown.
And a better finger roll off the glass. Oh, almost came up with that steal.
6-0 run for the Spurs here. Into traffic. And a jump ball. Tatum spins back out to Schroeder. Extra pass, Jaylen Brown. Inside. Off the rim, no. Murray, the rebound, a minute to play. Spurs by 1 with the basketball.
Phenomenal job protecting the rim.
Murray up over the top. Yes, Dejounte Murray.
You got to milk this clock for all that it's worth.
Murray